Thank you. Now I would like to introduce contestant 5, Arwen Wong. Life as a third culture kid. Life as a third culture kid, Arwen Wong.
About a year ago in Italy, I was walking down an aisle when suddenly a trio of boys stared at me. They stopped and proceeded to do this. This can be life as a foreigner living overseas. However, I am not here to scare any of you. On the contrary, actually. For those who don't know me, hello, my name's Arwen. I am Malaysian. However, I was born and raised in Italy. As I'm sure you are all well aware, Malaysia and Italy are two very different countries on two sides of the world with very different cultural backgrounds. An example of this is our cuisines. How many of you have had nasi lemak or noodles before coming here? Well, I'm telling you, this would be unthinkable in Italy. If you ever told an Italian person that you had rice or noodles for breakfast, they would look at you like you were crazy. Because the reality was, they had maybe a few pieces of biscuit and a cup of milk, and then that's it. They're ready to go. Another example is our use of spices. We all here love to use our spices to season our dishes, even in our culture. As I'm sure you're well aware, Malaysia is home to many ethnicities. We've got the Indians, the Malays, the Chinese. And this has resulted in so many kinds of spices being brought into our country. However, this is not the case for Italy. In Italy, people mainly use salt or pepper. That's it. As I'm sure some of you are aware of the dishes Italians eat, such as pasta or pizza. Italy and Malaysia are two very different countries, as I've just explained. They both have so many differences, such as their culture and their history, their arts, even the people's lifestyle. As a third culture kid, I was able to witness both sides of these two countries. I was able to see the way people thought, reacted to different things. I was able to see how people decorated their houses, and even that shows their cultural difference. I know many of you here are afraid of difference. Something scary, foreign, something we have never experienced. And it's true, sometimes it can seem a bit scary. I know all of you have at least seen once, maybe on the news or the TV, of the victims of discrimination or even bullying. And that has made you hold back from going overseas. You fear that once you go overseas, you will end up one of the victims you see on TV. Well, I'm telling you to forget all of that. I'm telling you that the positive outweighs the negative. Once again, as a third culture kid, I was able to meet so many people that I don't regret meeting. Back here in Malaysia, I have my uncles, my aunts, my cousins, and my grandma. And they have shown me so much and taught me so much about Malaysian culture. And I am every bit proud of being Malaysian. Back in Italy, I have met so many people. And I'm not just talking about Italians. I've met German people, French people, Danish people, Spanish people, and Americans. I've met all these people, and they have shown me so much, whether it be about their culture, their lifestyle, even the way they think can be different from us. So once again, I'm telling you to not be afraid to go overseas. You might want to go overseas for studies, or maybe even for work. Well, I'm saying to go ahead. Which brings me now to my main point. Do not be afraid of going overseas. Thank you very much.